I have loved working with Emily since the first scene that we shot in episode 3 because I'm pretty sure at that point my character hadn't even cracked a smile, you know. But I get to joke with her, and she's just, you know, she's a wonderful actor, and there is stuff coming up because there's conflict coming between Diggle and I, which leads to Emily and I having to work together more because Diggle is kind of away doing something else, and those are always super fun scenes.
But it's interesting because the first person Oliver says, "I don't want to be on the island" to is Laurel.
Yeah.
So
that's
how
because he loves Laurel.
Right, but I mean, talking about the fans loving Felicity and Oliver, I mean, is there reason coming forward where maybe the fans will go back to the Oliver and Laurel side
I guess
of things?
I mean we haven't. You know, it's funny when we shot that episode. When we shot that scene in episode 18, I was remarking to Katie that we hadn't had a scene together in you know for a while. I mean, everything we kind of went off in different directions. You know what they love? You know what fans love more than Oliver and Felicity and Oliver and Laurel?
Oliver?
Love triangles.
True. And we hear that it is going back that way towards the finale.
Yeah, I mean, it's undeniable, and this isn't a secret. Oliver loves Laurel. She sustained him, you know, for 5 years on an island. I mean, he has practically, you know, bore a hole with his vision through that picture that, you know, he has of her, which we're going to see the origins of that photo before the end of the season.
Is he being more active, though, towards trying to get her back at the end of the season?
Well, they're just circling back. They're circling back towards each other, and but there is a line that he's not willing to cross with Laurel because of what he is trying to do as the Hood. And as long as he's trying to do that, he won't go after her. Now, if he thought that maybe he didn't have to do it anymore, he might be knocking on her door.